What's up, YouTube? It's Quentin Slay here, Real Sports Talk 12, and today I want to talk to you about what happened yesterday with the St. Louis Rams and the New York Jets. Sam Bradford just might be the worst quarterback we've had since Jamie Martin. He was not the best quarterback, but here's the list I'm going to give you. You've got Kurt Warner, number one my entire lifetime. Kurt Warner, straight beast. Then you got Mark Bulger. Then you've got, I would even stick Ryan Fitzpatrick right here. Then I would put Jamie Martin and then Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford, there's something wrong with him for real. In my opinion, there's something wrong with him. The man lacks the ability to scan the field. He lacks the ability to get rid of the football. He lacks the ability to understand what the defense is doing. Like, throughout the game, I was watching, my friend kept saying that the receivers were clustered together, and that was causing problems. Don't worry about how the receivers were clustered together. Worry about what Bradford's doing. Bradford, he's holding the ball too long. He should know by now. He does not have the best offensive line in the NFL. He can't hold the ball all day. He needs to get rid of the ball a whole lot quicker. He needs to move around. He can't throw the ball to receivers who have defenders draped all over them. He's got to learn how to hold on to the football. You can't really fault him for trying to get rid of the ball and then the ball gets smacked out of his hand. Can't really fault him for that, but his interception habit, he's thrown what? 8 interceptions this season? That's unacceptable. He's thrown how many touchdowns? 12? I have no problem with the 12 touchdowns, but the interceptions are a problem. It's incompletions. Things that should be completed are incomplete. I really don't know what to say about this entire situation. He has played, this is his 3rd year in the NFL, and I understand that he's had to learn different offenses, but at the same time, he's got to find a way to do something. He's got receivers who can catch the ball. I'm not saying that they're the best receivers in the NFL, because they're not. But he's got the receivers there. He needs to understand that these are NFL players. They're supposed to be some of the best athletes in the entire world. And he continuously throws the ball to Danny Amendola. I have no problem with Amendola. He's a complete monster. The man is a beast. If he can stay healthy, everything's going to be all good. But you've got to spread the ball around. You can't continuously throw the ball to Danny Amendola. When you drop back to pass, we know who you're looking for. You are staring Amendola down. You got a little crush on Danny Amendola. And that needs to stop. Real quick. Speaking of quick, why don't you try throwing the ball to Brian Quick? He can catch. Some of the things that Bradford does just confuses me a lot. He's throwing the ball to nobody. When there are times that he doesn't give his receivers the best chance of catching the ball. I'm sitting there in the stands and I'm getting upset with this man because he's just throwing the ball like he doesn't care anymore. It's 4th down and you need more than 5 yards. And what does he do? He throws the ball. He completes a 3-yard reception and his receiver gets hit immediately. Now, you might say, oh, that's play calling. You got other men that are down there, trying to make a reception. But you got to give your receivers the opportunity to make the play. Because, see, with Bradford in, we don't fully understand what our receivers can actually do, because Bradford only throws the ball to Danny Amendola. Danny Amendola leads the team in receptions. I don't have a problem with that because he's a great receiver and I trust him a whole lot. But you've got to get the ball to your other players. The defense knows exactly what you're doing. Let me read you some text messages that I sent out on Sunday after the game. As you know, I'm getting a little tired of Sam Bradford and the stuff he does. Because, see, It's the same stuff, just a different day. The same stuff. He's not looking, and I'm tired of it. He's played what? Like 36 games now? And it's the same stuff. Like, I honestly believe I could do a whole lot better of a job than he does. I really do. And, you know, if someone in the Rams office is listening or watching this video, please, give me a call. I will march right up there. I will do 10 times better than Sam Bradford. Give me the opportunity. I'll step out of the stands if I have to. I'll go put the helmet on. I'll put the uniform on. I'll put the pads on. Let me suit up. I'll get the job done. We will win football games. You're looking at the Black Tim Tebow right here. All right, let me read these text messages to you. Hey, I said it last week. Now I'm saying it again. It's time to cut Bradford. He's not getting it done. How much money does he get paid? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How much money does this man get paid? $6 million a year? That's US dollars a year. Why? So he can go out there and be a bonehead? If I was getting paid $6 million a year, I would figure it out. I would figure it out. I would get the job done. Because you know what? You can get cut tomorrow. He's getting too comfortable. Because once this contract ends, if he's not performing, there's no point in having him here. Which means he won't be getting paid anymore. He's going to be sitting somewhere else talking, oh, maybe if I play a little bit better, I wouldn't be sitting here rocking in this chair right now. You know, he's what, 25 years old? You don't have that much time left, buddy. You really don't. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you, but you don't have much time. This is his third season in the NFL. You know, let me give you a little background on myself for a minute. You know, I was born in 1993. So, by the time I started watching football, I was in kindergarten. We had somebody by the name of Kurt Warner. Excellent quarterback. Excellent quarterback. He took us all the way to the Super Bowl, and we beat who? The Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans in the Super Bowl. We won the Super Bowl. Now, sure, I've been a Rams fan my entire life, but that's what really started it all right there. Once we won the Super Bowl, I was watching football every season. Every season. Rooting for the St. Louis Rams. Then, once Warner, you know, that's another thing. They were not fair to Kurt Warner at all. He starts having a couple bad games. Everyone was like, oh, it's time to get rid of him. But we're letting this fool stay here? Sam Bradford? He's not performing well. He's confusing the crap out of me. He's confusing the crap out of the fans. Then, Mark Bolger steps in. Mark Bolger does an excellent job. In fact, he took us to 2 playoff games? Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Because I remember us playing the Panthers, who went on to go to the Super Bowl, but lose to the Patriots, which was actually an excellent Super Bowl. I enjoyed that one a lot. We lost to the Panthers in overtime. I cried after that game. I cried after that game. I felt like that was our season to go back to the Super Bowl. To go back to the Super Bowl. And I knew the Patriots were automatically going to be there. And I wanted revenge on the Patriots because we had lost back in 2002. And 2004 was our time. That was our time. Mark Bolger, excellent quarterback. I felt like he was the one that was going to get us there. And once Mark Bolger fell off, we went through a whole bunch of knuckleheads. Whole bunch of them. I can't even name them. That's just how knuckleheadish they were. Who was our quarterback? I don't even know. He was a knucklehead. And we were just playing awful football. But now we got this dude, Sam Bradford, who happens to be on the cover of 2012 season tickets. Why? He happens to be on the cover of some tickets that have already been used. So I don't know what I've done with them. But why is he on the cover of this? Is he supposed to be the face of the franchise? I don't think he's done that great of a job. I truly believe I could do better than Sam Bradford. Let me read you another text message. Blah, 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 blah. hey, your favorite Ram blew the game for us. You know, I really did not want to make this video. I really didn't. And I hope I do not see Sam Bradford on in the streets. Cause I have absolutely nothing nice to say to this man. Is that a plane about to crash? That was really weird. But anyway, I don't have anything nice to say to this man. I hope I don't see him on the streets. I hope he doesn't come into my job. Because I don't want to have to speak the truth to him. If he comes into my job, I'm going to tell someone else to take him. Because I don't want to see this man in person until he gets himself together at all. And you know what? If he were to get cut tomorrow, I wouldn't cry. Because you know what? We've got a rookie quarterback named Austin Davis. I believe he could do better than Sam Bradford. I really do. And you know what? The general manager of the St. Louis Rams happens to come in to my job. I saw him on Saturday. Again. And if he comes in today or sometime this week, I'm going to have to tell someone else to take him. Because there are certain things, there are a whole lot of things I want to say to these people in the Rams organization. But I don't want to disrespect them while I'm on the clock. I don't want to disrespect them at all. This is my team. I'm supposed to be supporting my team. But it's very hard to support somebody when they're doing foolish stuff. When they're picking up foolish players. Now, sure, this man did not pick up Sam Bradford. Les Snead did not pick up Sam Bradford. But they're keeping him in. And he's not performing well enough to merit his position on the field. And if someone in the Rams organization is watching this, please, please, send me a personal message. We can talk. Let me get on the field or something. Get me on the practice squad. I just want to make the team better. That's all I have to say. Sam Bradford, if you happen to see this, get better. Because I'm telling you now, maybe you don't understand. I'm sick of waiting for a Super Bowl. You have the receivers. You just have to throw them the football. This is Quentin Xavier Slay with the Real Sports Talk 12. Peace.